Yo, what the heck is going on, YouTube? Just another drunkard here. First YouTube video in like 2 or 3 years. So, pretty excited. I'm gonna show y'all my first ever pair of crust pants, bro. Pretty crazy, yeah. First ever pair, dude. I'm gonna show y'all. Another thing, I haven't worn these shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to cuss on YouTube. I need to look into that. I haven't worn these things in like a year, bro. Like, it's been a minute. So it's like, you know what I mean? The reason why I'm making this video is because I'm gonna like use these for material because I don't wear them. So I'm just gonna like cut them up and use all the patches and shit. Use all the patches and stuff. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make a last document of these pants. Here they flippin' are, bro. Hold up, let me stand up for this. Here they flippin' are, bro. So as you can see, this leg is like longer. So you know that's an error. But you know, it's whatever, you know. Like I said, these were my first ever pair, so I was like kind of still learning how to sew and stuff. All right, so look, you know, we got I don't know what, you know, brand this is. Just got these at like a thrift store or something. I don't even remember getting these, but yeah. All I know is that they were used and stuff. So yeah, just random, you know, blank patches. These were never even like these were never even like fully it never had a full base layer. I just kind of got lazy and just started putting patches right away, which, you know, it's whatever. It worked for me. Oh, and another thing, the legs are detached. Yeah. I think at the end of this video I'm gonna sew them back on and then try the pants on because it's been a minute. So yeah, that might be cool. Patch right here. Hong Kong, fuck you. Made this patch. This was the first ever band I saw live, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I have a couple other patches from this band and a shirt from the show I went to. Pretty cool band, bro. And then over here, you know, got more. My sewing is kind of weird. It's like some days I was like, I didn't really care about it. I just did that. And then some days I was like more neat with it, as you can tell over here. But yeah. Also, I just did patches at school. I just be in like English class, just sewing on a blank patch. Dystopia, bro. Love this patch. Yeah, my mom got that for me for my birthday one year. Shout out to my mom. Discharge patch. Pretty cool. Made that one. And then for some reason I have another one right here, but oh shit. Yeah, these are my other crust pants. I'll do a video on those. Yeah, for some reason I didn't try as much on this one. And I sewed it onto my pants. Don't know why. Fucking freaking lazy, dude. Yeah. Doom patch. This one's pretty cool. You know? I guess not too much to say about that. Shout out Doom. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking patch, I guess, yeah. And there's kind of like a little pocket right here. And stuff. Yeah, low-key blanking out a little bit because I didn't really plan this video out that much, but freak it, man. I'm gonna just keep going. Let's fucking all right, next up, a disrupt patch. Something you can see on like all these patches is like I kept the lines from the stencil for some reason. I don't know, I guess I kind of thought it looks cool. But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I put more detail into my patches. But yeah, shout out Disrupt. This one's pretty cool. In the sewing, the thread I used on this is just like you know, like regular thread. I know people use like dental floss and like I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, people use like dental floss and stuff on their crust pans, but I've never used that, or not on these ones at least. Black flag patch. This one's actually pretty cool because this was my first ever patch that I made. I just saw like 4 what are these, rectangles? I just saw 4 rectangles and it was like pretty simple, you know. I think I cut these pants at one point because I wanted them to be shorter for some reason, and then I kind of regretted it, so I just added more length to it. Yeah, these pants went through a bunch of different stages. Over here we got nausea, however you want to say it. I kind of, like I said, kept the lines for some reason, but I kind of put detail into the N and the A a little bit, and then like everything else is just kind of like normal. All right, gulch. This one's pretty cool, pretty clean actually. I didn't even like, most of my patches I mess up, like the paint like kind of spreads everywhere, so I clean it up a little bit. This one I didn't even have a problem with that. This one just, I got the stencil off and it just looks perfectly fine like this, so I left it. Another thing you can see is like I didn't overlap my patches for some reason, and it was kind of weird. And a lot of them are like, what the hell even bro, what happened on this one? Like, this little patch, bro. Here's another quick look overall. These were, I kind of like upsized these at one point. So this is what, like up here you can see the blue denim. So it's a blue denim strip like all the way throughout this, and on the other leg obviously, and then I patched that up with, you know, just more black and stuff. These pants also have a lot of holes in them because you know, I guess never got around to repairing them, I guess, even though they're already full of patches. Now we're moving on to the back of the pants. Boom, there they are. Yeah, so I guess I could just start at the top again. Kind of designed back patches, or back pockets. I don't know, pretty cool. Just sewed up the butt a little bit. I think there was holes there. So yeah, I had to sew that up. And then, you know, anti-Nazi patch, holes. I think I also upsized in the middle too. Upsized on the outside and the middle. Not sure why I did that, because I literally remember them fitting me, but I don't know, I guess something messed up. Like I said, this was like my first pair, so I didn't really know what to do. Yeah, blank patches everywhere. This big part right here, I think I cut that on purpose to kind of have airflow into my back leg. You know, because it gets hot outside, especially when you're wearing like 2 layers basically. Out of pocket patch, you know, pretty cool band. And then down here we got little like flaps or zippers in case you want to like expand a little bit, you know. Both sides. These are like from you know, like the, what's it called, like the freaking this part of the jeans. Yeah, so yeah. All right, now I'm about to sew the pants up to like the rest of the pants, and then I'm gonna put them on, because like, you know, what tour would it be if I didn't put them on, you know what I mean? So yeah, see y'all then. Hey guys, I'm back. Anyways guys, we got the pants fucking sewed up, so I'm gonna show y'all. Sorry, we're going vertical for this. Anyways, yeah, here they are on my legs. Pretty tough pants. You know, they did their job for the couple, like the year or two that I wore them, and yeah, I'm gonna miss them, bro. But yeah, hella material coming from these pants, so I'm excited, you know, for my next project. I'll make a video on that too. Anyways, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. See ya.